Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Victoria, and if you're new, welcome. I am coming to you guys today with an updated what's in my bag video because so many of you guys requested that on Instagram the other day when I was asking what you guys want to see. So I figured it was only right. I've been on YouTube for like 100 years and I think I've done like 10 what's in my bag videos, but they're all private or deleted because they're so cringeworthy. So hopefully this one will make the cut and like stay, you know? So originally I wanted to do an updated what's in my bag video with the actual bag I use almost every single day, which is this guy. This is the Louis Vuitton like cream bum bag. I literally love this bag so much. I bought this for myself, I think my last birthday, my 22nd birthday, so January of 2020. I got this bag. I've gotten so much use out of it. It's honestly one of my favorites, like maybe top 3 bags I own. So I was gonna do it with that, but so many of you guys said you wanted me to use my Birkin. And a lot of you guys also wanted a review on my Birkin. So I figured I would just put all of the stuff that was in there in my Birkin, as well as a bunch of other stuff that I carry with me. And then I can give you guys a mini review on the bag, as well as do an updated what's in my Birkin video. So that's what we're doing today. I also did want to mention, I have one shelf up because my boyfriend put it up and it's just like not correctly in the wall. So I'm having someone come this weekend to do the rest of the shelves. So I just put a few of my bags there because they were just like all over the place, but it doesn't look amazing. So just bear with me. I'm sure it'll look different in the next video. So without further ado, this is my Birkin, my one and only as of right now. This is the Birkin 30 Togo leather Palladium hardware. Is it rose pourpre or no, it's rose pourpre, I think. That's the color. I'll write it down below just in case you didn't understand one word I just said. Anyways, I got this bag for my 21st birthday almost 2 years ago. My dad got it for me and it's such an iconic, amazing, beautiful, stunning bag. I love this bag so much. It's probably always going to be like my favorite bag in my collection just because of the bag itself. It was my first Birkin and just the sentimental value of this bag and getting it from my dad and the whole opening of it and everything. It's just a very special bag. This is my mini review right here. It's a very heavy bag and it fits a lot, which is amazing. I use this a lot as a travel bag, which people are like, you're so insane for using a Birkin as a travel bag, but it just fits a lot and it can fit my laptop and I can put a water bottle in here and it's just like the best. I'm also very careful. I take good, you know, care of my bag, so I'm not like so worried. I'm not like so rough with it. But last year when I was traveling a lot, obviously I'm not traveling a lot right now, but when I was traveling a lot, this was great to use when I was like on planes and stuff, just because I could fit everything I needed in here. And then I would always bring like a little rolling carry-on luggage. But I did want to say that everything I keep in here, I usually have with me all the time anyways. So I always have like my smaller bag, but then I'll take like my Christian Dior book tote with like my notebook and all of the bigger items in here that don't fit in my small bag. So I'm not like making up what I carry in my bag. I just normally carry it in like 2 separate bags, which is like not the most practical, but it just depends on where I'm going. But it all fits in here, which is amazing. So I guess I'll just go ahead and get started. First thing I keep with me is my notebook. I have to have my notebook with me all the time. I keep a little pen in there. I write everything down, literally. My to-do lists, work stuff, meetings, calls, appointments, whatever it is, grocery lists, YouTube ideas. It's all in my planner. It's all organized. I don't like writing anything really in my phone notes just because I don't trust it. I don't trust my phone. I just feel like, what if it disappears? You know, I'll never know what I have to do. So I like to write everything down. So I always have to have my notebook with me. Next, I have a book. I love to read, if you didn't know. I actually got this book in Paris last summer. I got a bunch of books in Paris, but this is just one of them. And I'm just now getting around to reading it. Little Ernest Hemingway action. Next, I have my iPad. The only time I really put my laptop in my Birkin is if I'm going on a plane and need it, just because it's so ridiculously heavy, but it does fit in my Birkin, which is great. but for the most part, I'll just bring an iPad with me. I don't really use my iPad anymore. When I was in college, I used it every day for like lectures because I would pull them up on here and then write my notes manually versus typing them. I don't like typing notes. So now I just use this to like watch YouTube. So that's what my iPad's for. Next I have my AirPods. I really can't go anywhere without them just because if I need to do a call or like listen to music, I don't like using my actual phone. I like to use my AirPods. Next, I have my glasses. These are my favorite, like affordable glasses. They're from Amazon. I just mentioned them in my Amazon favorites video. I will link them down below. I have them in black and I have them in blue, and they really just go with everything. I did want to mention, I always have my phone in my bag, but it's on my desk right now. Next, I have Germ-X. I really can't go anywhere without hand sanitizer anymore. Germ-X is my favorite like basic hand sanitizer. I don't like Purell. I don't like any of the other brands because they smell like straight alcohol and it makes me so nauseous. So Germ-X is like the one I like and keep with me at all times. But then in my bigger bags or like when I'm carrying a Birkin, like right now, I love this stuff. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Touch hand sanitizer. So this is a spray. I got it from Sephora. I know it was sold out. I don't know if they restocked it or anything, but if you can get your hands on this, like do it. It smells so good. It doesn't smell like alcohol and it doesn't dry my hands out like at all. So I really love this. It is kind of like a bigger, bulkier bottle. So it's like not great for smaller bags. But I always keep this in like my book tote or whatever. I have two face masks with me. The first one is my Skims face mask, which I think my boyfriend hates this one. He always like makes fun of me when I wear this one. And then I also have this one, which I get so many questions about when I'm wearing it, like on Instagram. It's from Revolve. I'll try to link it down below if I can find it. Next, I have some Clorox To Go wipes. I feel like these are very hard to come by. I got these before COVID. Good thing I did because I feel like it's literally impossible to find the actual Clorox wipes, but those are just great to like wipe down any surfaces. Next, I have some tampons. Always a must. These are the Cora Organics. I really like organic tampons. I think it's something we should all be mindful about. And also I think the packaging on these is just like the most aesthetically pleasing. So I like those. Next, I have my wallet. This is just the Goyard card holder. I just keep like my credit cards, debit card, ID in here, and like a little Polaroid of me and my boyfriend. But this is like my like must have with me. But I also have another card holder. This Louis Vuitton one, which just has like other cards that aren't as important, but it has like my insurance card, Global Entry, gift cards, like other cards that are like good to have, but not like I need them all the time. And then I just have keys to like my mom's place and my P.O. box. And then I have this little HRH bag chain, little key ring chain that whenever I'm driving my mom's car or like staying at her place, I'll put her car key on there. I also have this card holder, which I rarely have with me anymore, but like if I have a bigger bag, it's usually in there just because like I have the space for it. But I also have other business cards and other random like loyalty cards in here. Next, I have two lip liners. This is my favorite ever. This is the Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut, which I have on my lips right now. And then recently I picked this one up. This is NYX Peekaboo Neutral. I really like this one. They're kind of similar. The Peekaboo Neutral is just a little less brown. It's just like a more pinky tone and it's like a little bit lighter, but I wore it yesterday and I like really like it. So I have that in there too. I have my favorite like chapstick. This is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss. I love how big the applicator is. And I just like having a stick chapstick with me as well as like a squeezy tube lip balm just because I feel like this is really easy. The squeezy tube lip balm that I always carry with me is the Kopari Lip Glossy. This is just their clear lip gloss. I love it so much. It smells amazing. It's so glossy, but it's not sticky. So I have to have both of these with me just because it depends what mood I'm in, but they're both amazing. I have a little Tide to Go mini stick. This is great to have if I spill something on me or if someone spills something on themselves. This is just amazing to like minimize the stain like right away, like as it's seeping in, to just kind of like rub it out, and then when I get home I'll like always wash whatever it was, but this is just good because it like helps prevent the stain. Next I have some Tylenol because I get headaches all the time, unfortunately. It's not that I'm dehydrated, I don't know what it's from, I just get headaches a lot. Sometimes I think it's from like too much screen time, like too much technology, honestly, because the more I'm on like my phone, laptop, and iPad, I swear I have like the worst migraines. But I really like Tylenol. I switched to Tylenol from like ibuprofen and stuff before I got my nose job a few years ago, and then I just kind of stuck with Tylenol ever since. But anything that helps with headaches is good to keep in your bag. Next I have an iPhone charger. I also have some straws with me. This one's like a venti Starbucks straw, and then this is just like a basic one. I actually should refill my bag. I normally, if I'm carrying my Birkin or if I'm carrying a bigger bag, I like to keep like 10 straws with me. But when I have a smaller bag, I usually keep like 2 to 4, just because me and my boyfriend don't like paper straws. I know a lot of you guys are gonna be like, oh, you're killing the turtles. I just can't do it. So I always keep straws in here because I have like a literal pack of like 1,000 in the kitchen, so I just like to refill my bag. Okay, I have 2 perfumes. This one is my favorite of all time. Actually, it's not my favorite of all time. I have like 5 favorites of all time, but this is the Comptoir Sud Pacifique Vanille Apricot. This one was my mom's perfume like my whole childhood, my whole life, so it smells like her, so I love it. And I like keeping it in my bag just because it makes me like smell like her and it reminds me of my mom. And then this one is like my favorite winter scent just because it's like a little like deeper vanilla. This is the Atelier Cologne Vanille Insensé cologne. It just smells like sexy and like deep and like sophisticated vanilla, whereas this one's like a little bit of a sweeter, fruitier vanilla. So I love both of them. I'll layer them. But I like this for like night out, and this one is just like my little piece of my mommy with me. Okay, I have a mini deodorant. I switched to natural deodorant, I want to say almost a year ago, and this was the one I used. I tried a few, and this one was my favorite for a while. This is the Native Coconut Vanilla. I think it smells great. I love keeping a little one with me, but recently I've been trying another natural deodorant that I got from Revolve. I don't know what it's called, but I'll try to link it down below because I've really been loving it. I think I prefer that one over this one, but I think this one smells better. I just think that one works better at like preventing odor. So yeah, I also have a little sunglass cleaner. I never use this ever, but I keep it with me like thinking I'm gonna use it, but my glasses are always filthy, which is like so embarrassing. I don't know why. It's like I'll spend $500 on glasses and they have fingerprints on them and I can never see through them. My mom always gets mad at me about that. But anyways, I keep it with me as if I'm gonna clean them. I have 2 lip glosses. I love both of these. This is the Tower 28 lip gloss in Oat. I've spoken about this before. It's my favorite. It's just so good, especially on the Makeup Forever lip liner. But I also keep the Dior lip gloss in 001, the Lip Plumper Collagen lip gloss, just because this one is so sheer and just plain glossy, but it just kind of gives you a little bit of that plumping effect. I'm actually gonna put some on right now. This one is almost empty. I've gone through so many of these and I have a few backups, so I might just switch it out right now. I have a little lighter. I just bought this at the gas station a few days ago. Haven't used it. I always think I need to have a lighter in my bag, but I really never use it, so I don't really know if that's necessary. Recently, I started carrying eye drops in my bag because my eyes have been getting so ridiculously dry to where they like burn like no other. I bought like 3 different brands of eye drops at CVS just to try because I was like, I don't even know like where to start with these, but this is the Blink Tears. I don't really know. They work, so yeah, if you guys have a better recommendation for dry eyes, please leave them down below because I don't wear contacts or anything. I just get really dry eyes, so yeah. Next, I have a little hand lotion. This is the And Other Stories hand cream in Milky Coconut. It smells really good. I got it in Paris. I also have another hand lotion in here. This is the Byredo Gypsy Water. This one's actually normally on my desk, but I remember putting it in my purse because I thought I didn't have another hand lotion, but I love both of them. This one was like ridiculously expensive. Like this is the tiniest thing and it was like 50 bucks, so. But what can you say? Next, I have this little HRH pouch, and I just keep little wipies and Band-Aids in here. Yeah, Next, I have some brow gel. I always have brow gel in my bag, whether it's this one, which is just Anastasia Clear Brow Gel, or the Glossier Boy Brow. I also always keep a little concealer with me. This is NARS Creamy Concealer in Custard, just in case I touch my face and like rub something off, or if I have like a little pimple or spot or something and I'm not wearing makeup, I do like to just spot conceal with this. And that's just like my most universal shade, so I always keep that one in here with me. I have a little MAC lip liner sharpener because I don't like when my lip liners are dull. And then the last thing I have in here is this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I always like having a face spray in my bag with me, whether it's like this one or like the Caudalie one or Mario Badescu, whatever it is. I like to have a face spray with me just because my skin is really dry and I like to just like spray my face throughout the day. But currently I just have this one in here, but it just can change all the time. All right, you guys, that was it. Honestly, I don't know if that was fast, long, if that was a lot of stuff. Normally I'll have some like hair ties in here, but they're all in my hair right now. I don't have any cash on me anymore just because I feel like with COVID, everything is cashless. I hope you guys enjoyed. I don't know if this was boring or what you guys were hoping for, but I did just want to kind of do an updated what's in my bag video and also talk a little bit more about my Birkin. I love this bag so much. And now that I put everything in here, like I'm gonna start carrying this to dinners and stuff, unless we go on lockdown again. Then it's just gonna go back in my closet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Now we'll see you in my next video. Bye.